Yes, sir. Yes, man. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. And yeah, we back for another one, collective, for sure. Just spoiler. I don't want to be like disclaimer. We're gonna do things a little bit different today. But before I get to that, I just want to say I put up a post earlier that's gonna kind of go with this video a little bit, where I was showing all the cards that I've made over the last. Well, it's been less than a year. It's only been. I started making cards in around August or so. I think around August or I think August. But yeah, it's been less than a year, and I'm just like, those are all that's all the shadow work. That's all the me not being angry, me not lashing out, me not succumbing to my ego, and basically doing the work, doing my shadow work. So that was just a little. I mean, there's other things I do too. Don't get me wrong, but like in my spare time, how I channel a lot of like my anger and like these type of things and my negative thoughts, I use it to create positive things. So I've created more than. I know this one deck is 99 cards. I don't know about the other. It's like 99, about 70, 60. So maybe 100 and maybe 200. So I don't know, maybe like 300 cards or something like that. But it's a lot of shadow work. But I'm just saying that it works. Like, you know what I mean? Do your shadow work. I don't know what it's going to be for you. Maybe you like to take pictures or go for runs or whatever it is. But, don't bottle up all the feelings. Like, channel it into something. Use your alchemy. These are just everyday cue cards, glue, and magic markers. But I mean, with spirit, my imagination, and like, again, being in a space where, I need an outlet for something. It's like, yeah, and just being tapped in. Like, this is what I come up with. That, I mean, it's good for me. I use these cards only on myself, though. I don't do readings on YouTube or personal readings for people. I do personal readings, but only in like real life. So I don't use these cards for that. I only use these cards to do my own personal readings. But the point is, these last set of cards that I made, they're actually really, 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 really good. Well, now these 4 decks, they're like a system. I'm working on a 5th. I'm just gonna show quick these cards, the ones that they're really, really, really good. I've been getting some good messages. It's been pretty accurate. So I thought I'd throw a reading, just at least one for collective, and we'll see what comes out. I'll throw some of these cards and then I'll tell you the story, and then I'll throw some tarot to clarify, and I'll try to keep the reading short, because with these, I notice when I do for myself, it can get kind of long, but I'll try to keep it. I'm already 2-3 minutes in. I'll try to keep it short. So again, if this is not for you, you could just cut off here. If you're like, if you only want the tarot, the official, it's up to you. But just know what you're getting into. That's what I was saying. A little spoiler, a little disclaimer. We're just gonna try something different today. I just noticed I get very good messages with it, so I want to see what it could do for the collective. Hopefully help you guys out, and blessings and high favors. Like, share, subscribe, interact in the content, and yeah, just know you're never alone. Your boy Super Natty is actually out there doing the work, the healing missions, the shadow work, everything. I'm definitely out there. I'm definitely out there working with the divine, working the powers, trying to do the thing. All right, so let's get started. Let's pull some cards. Okay, so let's pull the first 3. And again, this is going to be a different kind of story. So take what hits or however it works for you. It's going to be a metaphor for life. Okay, so right now, somebody or collective, you could be in this energy of feeling like you're on the desert island. So you could be experiencing a situation of unfavorable outcomes, maybe loss of hope, feelings of isolation, or maybe you're feeling like you have no direction in the current. You're maybe feeling kind of lost, kind of isolated right now, not really knowing what to do. But in some sense, you have this unicycle energy where you have independent forward movement, focus, lack of fear, abstract thinking. You have a potential for reckless behavior, but again, you're in this energy of mastery. Like, you know what you're doing. You kind of have, let's say, you know the direction to get yourself out of this desert island energy. You're moving out of it. But you're looking at life, in a sense, sort of from behind the window. So you're having insights or clarity, I guess, maybe on your situation, because then you have situation of unfavorable outcomes and feelings of loss, or you're losing hope in a situation, or feeling like directionless in a situation, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do, kind of like a blockage or feeling stuck a little bit. But it's like all this is taking place from behind the window. So it's kind of like you're being more introspective. You're looking at it from, again, you have abstract thinking. So you're looking at it from a more dynamic perspective where you have, I don't say a bird's eye view, but a higher perspective of this situation now. And then again, with this unicycle energy, it's more like forward movement, independent movement. You're moving out of this, or you know how to. You have new ideas. You know what I mean? You have new ideas, and so basically knowing how to get out of this situation is giving you peace of mind. So maybe starting out, or this is looking like it is or about to be some past energy of feeling stuck, but now you're focusing on self more, and yeah, you're about to take off and move forward. You see the way out of this trap. You see it from a higher perspective. So you're riding your unicycle off of Desert Island while you gaze out the window. Interesting. So, yeah, you're definitely feeling it now. You've also got the flame. Ignited passion, sight beyond illusion, excitement, and abundance of energy. You're also being recognized and validated in the public. You're shining, you have a light. People can see you. So that's going to me with this independent energy. Lack of fear, abstract thinking, potential for reckless behavior, but mastery. So, you're riding the unicycle while you're wielding the flame. Again, potential for reckless behavior, but it's giving you recognition, validation. So whatever you're doing, so this is something that's being seen in the public. You were being seen as, you were in a desert island situation. You had no direction. You were feeling isolated, or again, you may have just been being perceived by this. But either way, you're working your way out of that independently. You're not taking anyone's help. Again, you've had insight by viewing this whole situation from behind the window, from an elevated perspective. You've gained some new ideas, your focus. Now, again, moving forward independently. Other people, that may be something other people fear. Because you're being seen as, fearless. This is, how are you doing that? How are you, it's like, you're juggling fire, riding a unicycle. You know what I mean? You're loving it. You're excited. You also have sight beyond illusion. So you can't be deceived at this time. You can't be deceived at this time. You know the way. You're becoming a way. Well, I mean, it's giving a way shower, but I don't think you're asking people to follow you. Again, you're being seen as the king of the mountain. So you've conquered. So you're having, again, recognition, validation. This is happening publicly. People can see this. You're having victory over your opposition. You're showing a lot of strength. You're overcoming your hardships, and you're in like a celebratory energy, or you're being celebrated. You have the advantage over your opposition, or again, maybe this desert island situation, you've overcome it. But if there's anyone that's opposing you in the public, you also have, again, you're overpowering them. You're clearly the victor. You're the number one. On the podium, you're up there. You're being put on the pedestal. You're wearing the crown. And again, they can see you. They can see you because of the flame. So you're doing something that, I don't know what it is you do. Again, whatever you're passionate about, whatever your talent is, whatever you do. It could be professionally, it could be just as a hobby, or you could be a streamer, a gamer, you could be like number one in 2K in the world, something like that, whatever it is. Yeah, but you're being seen, you're being validated, and it's like it's a specific talent. Again, you're riding your unicycle on the mountaintop, juggling the flame. You're definitely that him or her, that dude, that bee. All right, so yeah, you're overcoming all your opposition. You're overcoming whatever was sent to come against you. Again, you're doing all of this. So you're doing all of this with the gloves, so you're protected. Again, the flame, you're wielding your passions. You can't be burnt by them. You have a potential for reckless behavior, but you're wearing the gloves. So you're having secret success, courage under pressure, innovative thinking that goes with your abstract way of thinking. You're bold. You're not afraid. You're not afraid of wielding this flame and doing all these tricks on your unicycle. It's like you want to be seen. It's like you're in the public, like you're making a spectacle now. It's like, you know who you are. You have the advantage. Again, you have victory over opposition, strength overcoming hardships. You have advantage here twice. So now that you're the victor, it's like, it's all eyes on you. Competition, these situations, people, places, things, scenarios. I'm not seeing fear, but they're pretty back. I can imagine they're pretty back down. Plus, you have insight, clarity, and you because you have the flame. You have the flame behind the window. You have insight and clarity, and you have sight beyond illusion. So again, it's very hard to deceive you at this time. And there are no. There's a moon in this deck. There are a lot of cards that depict illusions and being again trapped in that Eight of Swords type of energy. But there's none of that here. You're not like in your head about anything. Again, if anything, you're stunting in public. And you're being recognized, validated. Everybody's clapping. Everybody sees you as the victor. They like it. A lot of skills, and like intelligence, because like it's like almost it's almost like premeditated that you would wear the gloves while you juggle the flame. It's like you're making sure there's some level of you knowing what you're doing. You're not gonna, you're not trying to be burned, so you're taking precaution. Like, that's the word I'm looking for. There's a precautionary energy. So again, but that goes with abstract thinking. Yeah, that goes with your abstract way of thinking for sure. You're thinking out the box. All right, let's keep going. So all of this right now this could have people around you. Again, they're in the energy of feeling like they're on drugs. These people are feeling like they're high. They're intoxicated. They're having a temporary distortion of their reality. They're not in their right state of mind. They're experiencing confusion, lack of motivation, stress, repeating cycles, and they could be dealing with reckless excess in the sense that their behavioral patterns could be getting out of control, like at a very rapid rate. Like they could be taking a lot of risks all the time. Like maybe, again, they're trying to keep up. You have victory over opposition. So this could be the energy of somebody or a group of people trying to keep up with you, and it's like they're exhausted. They can't fathom how you're doing what you're doing. Again, you're being perceived as desert island first. Like, how are you going to get off? How are you going to get out of that? You're like, I'm going to ride a unicycle and juggle fire. Watch me. You put your gloves on, got to it, and now people are confused. And now they're feeling unmotivated. They're feeling held back. They feel like they're stuck in the same cycles of, well, I'll get to that. We'll throw some clairs on that. But yeah, they're stuck in the repeating cycles of not knowing what to do, and now they're feeling stressed out. And again, this could be the reckless excess. This is like losing control. All of this happening over and over again, all at the same time. It's like being stuck in a cycle of confusion, lack of motivation, and stress. Because now they're witnessing you, again, be validated as the king of the mountain. Like, this is the best show anyone's ever seen. So now you, overall, and this is one of the strongest cards I've put in this deck. So now overall, you're being seen as the Martian, but this is not good. You're like alien to your environment, but in the sense that like nobody knows what to do with you. You have intimidation through intellect. Again, you have sight beyond illusion. Again, you can't be deceived or lied to or tricked or anything at this time. Everybody else's IQ is less than yours for sure. You know what I mean? There's no fooling you. You're teaching the class. There's no secret genius in this math class, and you're the teacher. Let's just leave it at that. You're the professor, right? Your sight beyond illusion, intuitive perception, you're high vibrational, and you have positive acceleration in all endeavors. Now that's gonna go for sure with your independent movement forward, like at your mastery of this unicycle show, this independent forward movement that everyone's witnessing, that you're taking control of. And again, you're passionate about something. I want to see that. So there's something else you're doing. There's a talent, there's an action, there's something you're doing. It's very exciting. You're very excited. Again, it's keeping you in the forefront. So it's making it hard for people to keep up with you with whatever you're doing, right? Whatever is making you the king, whatever you're the king of the mountain, whatever you're the king of the mountain, queen of the mountain, whatever's making you be seen. Again, there's no genders here, but whatever's making you be seen as the number one, as the gold medalist, it's putting you in this alien type energy. It's like you're otherworldly. What do we do with this? What do we do with this? You know what I mean? Like we can't go up against this. We're mere mortals. We don't know. This person's an intergalactic traveler. You see what I'm saying? We're just regular human beings. again, going back to making people feel like, again, now they're confused. It's like I'm on drugs. I'm waking up. I'm in a haze. I'm in a daze every day. I don't know what to do, man. I just gotta. They're trying to, do. They're stuck in a repeating cycle of doing whatever they can do just to get by. Like, no, I don't want to get too graphic with it, but again, they're stuck in that cycle of, codependency towards confusion. They don't know what to do, so it's like self-medicating. It's like telling yourself everything's going to be out. It could be a lot of things. It's like having that brain, putting yourself in that brain fog by just looking at this person and being like, man, it's like, I'll never be I'll never be that. So, but this has something to do with the people that were seeing you in this desert island energy, or I don't know, there's some kind of, it's like desert island, them seeing you with this flame, and then now it's like they're confused, something like that. So I don't know, it's a cause and reaction or something like that. Something like that. All right, and last but not least, you have this birthday cake energy. So you have a wish granted, happiness unbounded, some type of financial increase, celebration, unexpected positive news. So this could have already came towards you or be coming towards you. It depends. You just, again, you're on the podium, you're being celebrated, you're being validated. So, maybe this is the after party or whatever it may be. But yeah, you seem to be in a really good energy, powerful, very powerful, very powerful, triumphant, I'd say. 6 of Wands. No. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Victorious. Something like that. Otherworldly. Kind of scary. You're a little too smart, too clever, too cunning, too adaptable, too innovative, again, you're far beyond what people can comprehend with what you're doing. Now, I don't know what that means. Like I said at the beginning of this, it's going to be a different kind of reading. Take what hits, leave what doesn't. It seems more like a confirmation. What's the word I'm looking for? Well, yeah, kind of like confirmation for somebody that if somebody that is in this energy, it's just like, okay, you just like, now it's like someone else telling you that they notice it, and you're like, okay, yeah. It's just like positive reinforcement to something you might already know about your character or situation. You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So these people were wishing desert island on you, or they're the ones that left you stranded. These people that are on drugs now, or in this energy of feeling like they're on drugs now. Wake up every morning and self-medicate just to get through the day. They're trapped in the cycle. And it doesn't necessarily have to be self-medicate. It's like they're trapped in that cycle of, again, they're stressed out about whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, you're putting on the greatest show ever. Publicly. Climb a mountain on a unicycle. Juggle some fire while I'm at it. What? Oh boy. This powerful energy has been coming out a lot though. There's somebody in the forefront that's really, anyway. So this is, again, it's what these people deserve. Again, for you to defeat them. For you to defeat them for leaving you stranded or deserted. It's like a 5v1. And then they 5v1 you, left you stranded. I wouldn't say left for dead, but again, they're leaving you on a desert island, leaving you in a hopeless situation with nowhere to go. You somehow come back again, doing all this alien type of activity. They're just not ready for it. Yeah, you pulled up on them with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. All right, so you're in a good energy. Again, like I said, bold, just like you're pulling up. Again, you're on fire. You have the flame. Again, the Knight of Wands, he's on his horse. You're riding a unicycle. Yes, basically, I would say that's you. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. You're having your justice over whatever was done to you. This is part of it. Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, so you're the Page of Wands in the public. You're out there. You're being seen. You've got brand new ideas. You're speaking your truth. You're public. You're center stage. You could have an ally, as the Page of Wands is often a teammate, a really good number two. But this could also be you, like in a brand new energy. Again, taking action, doing. Again, you've had your insight and clarity. You've had your time behind the window to have your new insights, come up with your new ideas. You set some boundaries around some people, clearly. Now they're on drugs. And, it gave you peace of mind. And again, peace of mind, you're a one-man show. You're coming out, you're on the unicycle, you're moving independently. I mean, you have insight, you have clarity. You can't be deceived. You're well aware of what happened here in this situation. Yeah, wait, maybe. No, it's just like a lot of people, again, a lot of people can see your flame far and wide. I mean, you have a bright light, so it's attracting a lot of people. Some of them really do love you. And some of them, like, they want to be a part of you and what you're doing. Could be like fans though. Yeah, you got a lot of people that really like what you're doing. You're giving a lot to, it's like they follow you. I mean, you could be, yeah, again, this could be someone, and you don't have to be famous. You could just be like, again, in your world, you could be popular. You could be a popular person that spends a lot of time alone. Yeah, you skip the threes, you skip the groups and the coming in. Three is also like, like three is a crowd. Three of cups is like a harmonious celebration between a group of individuals. The three of wands is like having two things secured. You've performed a proper action. And it's like you performed the action. A third is coming. Like you're not a third wheel type of person. You go from the 1 to the 2 to the 4. You don't like crowds. So you could be like a popular person seen in the public, or you could actually be famous or whatever, or be out there. I don't know. People could really know you. You could be like whatever. This person has the one. You could be a singer, or even an actor or an actress, or a content creator, or you know what I mean. You could do whatever. You could make memes or whatever it is. You're known for it, and people, yeah, they love you for it. Okay, let's take a look at this Martian energy quick. This video is getting long. Yeah, okay, so see, exactly. So Ace of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Wands. That's what I'm saying. It's like you fought back against this, whatever desert island situation this was, you fought back successfully, big time. You beat back everything that was meant to come against you, definitely, and like big time, in a major way. Yeah, and you did it. See, that's what I'm saying. We've tapped into this energy before. You did it my way. Like, it's a lot of self-love, a lot of pouring into self, a lot of, again, that unicycle. A lot of I'll do it myself, independent forward movement after insights, thinking out the box, having a new idea, thinking out the box. Like, how can I get out of here? It's like, who would do that? Who would put on a one-man show on a desert island that would eventually make them, like the king or queen of the mountain? And it's like premeditated. They knew exactly what they were doing. This is like a plan. So I guess let's get one more on. Oh, no, you know what? Let's look at what this wish granted is. Woo! Oh, this is going to bring you this. Woo! Wish granted. Your birthday cake is the 10 of Pentacles. What the heck? What the heck? So this is okay, because we already know collective is in the 10. It's like, again, like we said, if you were going to win the lottery a year from now. Oh, I was just talking to my boy. Yo, shout out my boy Shaksky. I was just talking to my boy yesterday, and that's what we were saying. It's like when you're going to win the lottery or something like that, or when something like this. So for some of you, this could be future energy. You could be on your way to this, right? This King of the Mountain. Maybe you haven't won yet. Maybe some of you have, though, because it already came out. So this could be some future energy. So again, we always say this, stay on your path. Don't ever give up. No matter how dark it gets, keep going. And I just showed you all this stuff about shadow work. So it could be something in there. Just, keep alchemizing, keep moving forward. It's going to happen. But yeah, so your cake is the 10 of Pentacles. And we already know we're in the 10. And if you were going to win the lottery a year from now, if you're going to win 100 or whatever, 80 million or whatever, however, name your number and you were going to win that, you'd still be in alignment to do that. Even if you were facing, no matter what you faced throughout that year, all the hardships, all the good times, no matter what it was, you would still be on your way to that. You just wouldn't know it until it actually happened. So that's basically this. You're on that journey with whatever this is. Keep doing this one-man show. Keep performing. If you haven't already reached it, if you reached it, then you know what I'm talking about. You're like, yeah, I'm starting to see that 10. Okay, no. Yeah, it's starting to take off for me. Yeah, it's 10 of Pentacles to start. Jeez, you're going to be famous. if you're not already famous for whatever you do. That's the Queen of Wands. All right, we're gonna stop right there. Okay, we get it. You're getting a little too hot. Okay, and it's 25 minutes. We're gonna leave it there. So this is a long video, and it's the Three of Pentacles is the overall background energy, which again, you're crafting something in the public. You're building. You're working. You could be collaborating also with some people, but the main thing is you're working. You're building something, and it's being admired. There are some critiques. There are some critics, but they're mostly being silenced. So everyone's loving what you're doing. Again, your archways are mathematically precise. You know what I mean? These hallways, these rooms, this mansion, this castle, this house, this road, whatever it is you're building. Again, speaking metaphorically, this is just whatever it is. You could be, like I said, a singer, a dancer. You could be a life coach. You could be a physical trainer, a chef. It don't matter. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's being majorly admired in the public. People are loving it. They want to see more of it. And it's going to lead you to this, you being the Queen of Wands, which again, we talk about this all the time. Very, very radiant, beautiful. Someone that uses their talents, both physical and intuitive. They use their intuitive fire to enhance enhance their progression in their environment, to actually be someone hands-on. They put people together. They build networks. Again, this is like, ooh, you know what I mean? This is one of the baddest bees right here. She gets busy. She's independent. She's very focused. She's very like driven. She gets things done, and like she's beautiful and bubbly and like fun to be around. And whew, all right, you're gonna be something like that, male or female. Again, this could be handsome and, you know, charming and all those great qualities that, right? But you're gonna be the star 10 of Pentacles. So it's like whatever your lottery win is, whatever your long-term goal is, it's like you achieve it and you're majorly recognized in the public. So yeah, that was beautiful and powerful. So I hope that brought someone some clarity. Again, these are how my personal readings go, kind of like mostly, but they go longer because I would have done all 9 cards, but I'm not doing all that. We're at 27 minutes. So again, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. If you made it to the end, thank you very much. I hope it helped you. I hope it brought somebody some clarity. Collective blessings, highly favors. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one. And I hope you had some fun.